Alright everyone, this is Han here from Sony Malaysia and welcome to tuning this video. This video actually is all about the new ZV-1. So next actually I'm going to show up is the ZV-1 in terms of stabilization in video in 4K. How does it look like? So let me just going to show you up this one right here. Okay, so basically you can shoot a great video whenever you go because it has the built-in stabilization into the body itself on the camera. So you can see right there, built-in integrated screenshot while you're moving with amazing image stabilization. You can shoot smooth video when walking as lighting change up and down, and also auto exposure, stuff like that. So let me bring up to myself again. Okay, let me turn on. So this camera actually packs two different stabilization. One is on the lens itself, it's the optical stabilization, optical steady shot, or the stabilization on the lens. Another one is called digital stabilization, which is on the sensor. So what it does is that these two works together to create like a hybrid kind of hybrid kind of stabilization. What it means that the optical will do its job to reduce the blurriness, and then the sensor actually will calculate based on your movement of your angle, whatever it is, and then you slightly crop the frame to create a better, smoother video. So next up, actually, I will have a video to show you. And actually, when I did this video, when I do the demonstration, I just want to see how bad it can get if I'm holding my camera like this. I'm moving the camera, so I'm holding like this way. So basically, I have my view towards myself and holding like this way, like a full arm. A full arm holding it. I'm holding like this and talking to the camera, and I just walk around the park. Downstairs to some roads, and next to a tennis court, I can see how well I'm holding this way to do the stabilization without any grip or any additional accessory, anything. Just bare hand and doing the stabilization. So next I'm going to show you the video, and you can have a look, see, and you can. So again, like I said, back to it. The stabilization in 4K actually up to the max is actually in active mode. So it come out in the video, you can see the demonstration right there coming up. Okay, so right there, and with the stabilization test. Okay, so this is another test here. Again, I'm holding with the GP-VPT 2PT with the wireless Bluetooth grip, shooting grip. Then the test here is actually right now, what I want to do is I switch off the stabilization because this stabilization actually has 3 modes in 4K in 4K. One is off, standard, and active. Right now I just turn off everything just to show you how is the stabilization. And currently I'm still walking and talking, and the sun's going and back and forth. How's the camera holds up in terms of brightness? So yeah, this is just a testing right here. Yeah. Okay. So this is the 4K test. Right now this is the second test, and what happened is I'm just on 4K as well, but with the stabilization set to standard. So what it means that it actually uses the optical stabilization only on the camera, so you can just see how well is actually stabilization is going. And actually I'm walking and talking at the same time, and yeah. So you can see the brightness go front and back. Again, the camera has a very good face priority brightness. It controls very well. You just gradually change from dark or bright, but it will automatically change it, but it will always make sure your face is in bright condition. Very nice. Okay, so this is its standard. Last I'll do is the active. So right now, same thing, I'm holding with the grip and fully extended arm as usual as before, but currently I'm using the active stabilization in 4K, so you can see how well the stabilization compared to previous two. Okay, how's the stabilization? What do you think? So in this active mode, actually it will slightly crop because it actually uses the optical and the digital stabilization in the sensor. So the field will actually slightly crop, but you get much better stabilization in comparison. Alright, so again, I think it's good. You can really easily share around the people and around you what it is right here. I'm just going around my household area, just doing some sharing. Okay, so this is the active mode. So yeah, thank you. Yep, so you can see just now the stabilization with off, and then standard, and then active. With the off is the one without any stabilization. Standard is just with the optical on the lens itself, and then active is the one optical with the sensor together with the digital image stabilization works together and to create the stabilization. So you have that mode for you. So if you're shooting in 4K, I recommend you actually put in active mode so to create the best result of the stabilization. But there's a trade-off of slight crop. But again, when I'm doing arm length, I find the view is actually enough for me. I can keep sharing, So yeah, if you do add a grip if you do add a grip in future, so let's say, or you buy it right now, actually pre-order, it comes with a grip. If you do the pre-order package with a grip, so it comes with it. So it actually helps you to extend a bit longer. So you can actually put it up easily, and then you can hold. You can put it on there, and then you just hold it, and then hold it, and you can keep sharing stuff like that. So it's actually easy and portable. And this grip, it has all the control that you needed. You have the record button, you have a zoom in and zoom out button, and then also photo button. It's all there. And then it also can become a tiny, what do you call this? A table stand. You can actually put it on the table like that. So if in case you want to do some, sharing video, photo or video, regardless, all right there for you. So again, this is the stabilization demonstration for you in 4K, and for myself, handheld. Yeah, because myself actually quite a shaky hand person, so you can see how bad it can get with the stabilization. Everything here is a raw performance from the camera straight to the recorder, and whatever you see there is just straight from the camera without additional adjustment. Alright, so thank you for watching. I'm Han from Sony Asia, and stay tuned for next video. Alright.